Their story is pretty incredible. Each of them grew up in war-torn Europe. Their childhood was taken from them.
They both are survivors. They're both strong, amazing people. They met when they came here to the United States, and like all people that are coming from the Holocaust generation really look to put their lives back together.
The fact that they're even alive today is miraculous. In a very special way, that experience imbues us with a sense of gratitude for life and everything that we have.
My grandmother was already in an orphanage before the war. Her parents died when she was very young. I'm always in awe of her. But she always does say, if you asked me years ago if I would ever think I would have grandchildren, even let alone great-grandchildren, I would have never thought I would be where I am.
They raised 5 children in Brooklyn. I think there's about 31 grandchildren.
My grandfather is a very pious man. He spends all his free time learning Torah.
He's 90 years old. He still does not miss a shir. He does not miss a minyan. He does not miss an opportunity to give to other people. Everyone knows if you want to know what a Torah Jew looks like, you just watch Zaidi Konig.
He's a real Talmud Chacham, and his grandchildren could attest to it, because if you needed to study for an exam, if you studied with him, you got an A.
My grandmother is just overflowing with love for life, and she loves to make people happy.
My grandmother comes from a very rabbinic dynasty. She continues their legacy, and she wears it like a crown. If their parents could see what they are today, who have exceptional pride in it, they survived to perpetuate what they had been raised with at home.
They're amazing, and it's rare that you see people who made it through Auschwitz, survived, and put on tefillin the next day and just kept on going and didn't see themselves as victims who need pity, but as survivors who are willing to go above and beyond for everybody else.
I'm sure my father has tremendous respect for his father and also his mother, and knowing that the foundation of their life was Torah. If someone was going to name something after them, that it should be a place that perpetuates the values that they grew up with. And I think it was a way for my father to help keep the Konig name alive.
It makes a lot of sense that my grandfather and grandmother wouldn't be saying this themselves, because they're so humble and it would almost make them uncomfortable to be recognized in this way. But I personally would want to thank Politz, the school, the yeshiva, the Hanhala, the Talmidim and Talmidot, the Rabbeim, the entire staff, for honoring my grandparents, people who no doubt are most deserving of this kind of honor. They've lived their lives in the Torah way. To see the success and the strides that the yeshiva has made is something that makes them very proud. So we say thank you on their behalf. Thank you so much.